13, N'Golo Kante. Number 6, Paul Pogba. Number 8, Thomas.
And we pause now for the national anthems.
7, Antoine Griezmann.
Just on the subject of France and this wonderful group of young players that they've got.
Yeah, and we talk about Clairefontaine, we have done so often down the years, and still it produces players like Mbappe and Dembele, wonderful young prospects.
Well, the opponents to this team, they know what to expect, but stopping them, Alan, that's a different matter altogether.
Yes, quite, and any opposition manager would have spoken long and hard about their game plan, but it's a wonderful way of playing, the passing, the movement. It's unstoppable when it's hitting top form.
Thank you. Enjoy.
This is how the visitors shape up. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. James Rodriguez starts with Raheem Sterling on the flanks. Miroslav Klose is the main striker today. The world is watching. The 21st World Cup final is underway in Moscow.
Well, this is a mouth-watering prospect, and I'm sure the players down there feel the same.
And here they are on the attack. Olivier Giroud. The return ball. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Well, it is amazing that these two teams have got to the World Cup final. It does show.
This might be it! He scored to put his side in front in the 2018 World Cup final. What a goal!
Well, he's laid down a marker, and so has his team. The goal from close up, and he simply stroked that one home, giving the keeper no chance.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for the visitors. Number 14, Miroslav Klose.
Pogba.
Well, just to go back to what we were about to say about this final in particular and how these sides have really fought their way through against the odds to get into an arena where the whole world will be watching today.
And it's how they handle that. They'll be well aware of the scrutiny that's going to be upon them over the next 90 minutes or more.
Closer. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Here's Closer. And he'll be hoping to celebrate his birthday with the right kind of result.
James Rodriguez.
Sterling! Got in the way. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Here's Sterling. That wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball, and the referee lets the game go on. That looked dangerous until he made the interception.
Griezmann.
Olivier Giroud. It's a quick break. It must be. In with a chance. Oh, great work by the keeper. It's gone behind for a France corner.
Decided to take a short corner this time. Conte.
That's a wonderful tackle.
There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle.
Mbappe. The shot's on!
A real miscue here. Making sure there's no turn.
Over. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Lamar.
Sterling. Rodriguez. Closer.
Sterling. He's got his shot off now.
Well, it looked a bad miss. I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Conte. N'Golo Conte. Griezmann.
Neatly intercepted. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Here's closer. He's coming forward with some danger. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Griezmann.
Conte. In with a chance.
Good strong tackle. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in.
Giroud.
Conte.
Pogba. Now the shot.
That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Gundogan. Sterling.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Towards Rodriguez. Good defending. Lucadinho. Sterling. Piszczek.
Oh, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. Olivier Giroud.
Excellent work with the tackle.
Gundogan. Oh, he's cut that out well read. That may well be an advantage for France here. Griezmann.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Miroslav Klose.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Olivier Giroud. Piszczek. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Attacking now.
Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players.
They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
Rodriguez.
The referee has indicated
That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
2 minutes.
Getting forward well as a team now. That's a brilliant challenge.
Gundogan. Miroslav Klose.
Gundogan. Douglas Costa. 2 in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
He can't have scored many better than this. With the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
I'll give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Just widen the half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break.
For the visitor, number 10.
Big game with big pressures on the players, but they've responded well, haven't they? They're in front at half-time.
Yeah, but the danger, as always, when you are so close to glory, is that you get a little nervous. They've got to avoid that in the second half.
Well, it is amazing that these two teams... This might be it! Well, the second half is underway. The World Cup final. It's a tightish game.
Yeah, it has been fairly tight. I'd expect the match to open up a bit more in the next 45 minutes. Really looking forward to it. I think it should be fascinating.
Proper tackle, that. Douglas Costa. Griezmann. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Giroud. Lamar. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
That's Piliqueta.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Neatly intercepted. N'Golo Kanté. Giroud. There's still time if they can get this goal. Could have halved the deficit there.
That's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow. Chance to cross it.
They've defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time.
Swung in from the corner. Piszczek! Goal! Off the post and in! Well, it got a bit of help from the inside of the post, but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Pogba.
Griezmann. Now Rodriguez. Promising build-up until that challenge.
Olivier Giroud.
Forward momentum is with France here. He's cut that out well read. Comes in with a tackle.
Miroslav Klose.
Rafael Varane. Payet.
Olivier Giroud.
Payet. Hit in hard and low.
Khedira.
Douglas Costa.
Here's Klose.
Getting forward well as a team now.
Defender has to be quick.
Payet. Griezmann. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition.
Free kick for France and no disputing it. Well, when you have the quality and the width, that's what this lad brings. You've got a special talent, and it's been a special showing as he's replaced now. The crowd.
Shot on!
That's easily stopped by Mandanda. James Rodriguez attacking now. And here's the shot. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. He should have done better.
I think some people thought it was a gamble to play him from the start and to go with a wide man. Well, the manager got it right, didn't he?
Well, didn't he just? His teammates, you could see in the early stages, just kept feeding the ball to him because they know he's the man on song at the moment.
Mbappe. Payet. Well, I like the look of this attack. Griezmann. Giroud. Shots on here. Great stop, Steve Mandanda. I think the keeper had given it up, but not the defender.
All about anticipation. He wasn't going to give it up. Got back just in time.
Miroslav Klose.
Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against.
Got his shot off now. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, that technology that's come into play here stops the players chasing the referee. They now know, they trust the technology. It's no goal.
Yeah, and I think it helps everybody inside the stadium as well. Stops fans from becoming disgruntled, takes away the uncertainty.
Closer. Rodriguez. Well, they're in a good position here. Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Sidibe. Mbappe. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Conte. Giroud. And now the shot. Griezmann looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that.
That's a dreadful error. Must score. Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some...
Giroud went for placement here, and not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
James Rodriguez. There's some potential in this move.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Griezmann. Free kick given. And there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game.
They've got the ball back by that interception. At speed, Antoine Griezmann. A problem for the defenders. A cross that's fisted away by the keeper. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
And shoots! Good block. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Glushakov. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
A midfield player who really does get about the pitch and offers up pretty much a full range of those midfield skills in İlkay Gündoğan.
He's been absolutely magnificent so far, and that touch map tells you the story. He's been running the show out there and providing assists.
Final whistle. They are the world champions. A day to remember in Moscow. They've come through the group stage, the round of 16, the quarter-final, the semi-final, and now they've seen off serious opposition here today.
What a moment, Martin, for all these players out there. a moment they will never forget for the rest of their lives. This is special.
Against their names in football history, long after they've gone, it will say world champion. There's no higher accolade.
No, and it's difficult to argue that they're not deserved winners in this competition. To a man, they gave it their all out there.
Champions of the world, the best feeling in the world. They're on top of the world.
There's a real togetherness amongst those players, and they've needed it at times. They've came through some sticky periods in this competition, but it was all worth it, wasn't it?
Sharing it with the supporters, and they'll know where their families are as well. Forever linked with Moscow, forever linked with Russia, forever linked with the FIFA World Cup.
And they've needed those fans at times, they've stuck with them. And quite rightly, they acknowledge that support.
They will not want this day to end, but they will get some souvenirs of it now as the photographers gather for these prime pictures of the winners of the FIFA World Cup 2018. It is amazing that these two teams... This might be it! Giroud. Shots on here. Great stop, Steve Mandanda.
I think the keeper had given it... Well, thank you to the goal line technology, because that has confirmed what we really couldn't see with the naked eye. It is no goal, Alan.
Well, this is where the new technology is so handy. It clears up any controversy. It was close, but as we can see...